Yesterday, the Senate voted, well, the House voted to get the Epstein files released. Then the Senate voted to do so, and then Trump finally signed it. So now we're learning more about when the files will actually come out. The release date of now is expected to be sometime after Thanksgiving, so probably the last week of November. And many senators are already speaking out on both sides. Specifically, the senator of my home state, Louisiana, Kennedy, has said that he would like Palm Bandy and Trump not to slow roll this. They don't want this to be coming out in January. They want the files to come out as soon as possible, as well as senators and Congress people, House representatives on the Democratic side are also saying they don't want this to be slow rolled. Even though the files are coming out, both sides are still a little weary that because there's an investigation going on and because they're already stating that some of the information pertains to national security, they think they're going to be a lot of things and a lot of names redacted. So people online are already saying basically it's just going to come out with a whole bunch of black like they did for Martin Luther King, like they did for John F. Kennedy, etc. The alien files, the UFOs. It's just going to be a whole lot of information that we don't receive. But Trump has said that they'll release the 20,000 documents. So there's hope and optimism that people will at least get a majority of the information. This was about face a turn from Trump, who initially said he released them a long time ago, but then in the last few weeks, he was starting to say they should look into the Democrats. He was starting to say it was a hoax that was being perpetuated by the Democrats. But again, because of the politicians keeping their feet to the fire, he had to sign it. So now that it's out, he and the other people that their names are in it will just have to see how the American people feel about the information we come across. I'm very glad. I think a lot of people are glad. Many people thought the day wouldn't come. Now the day has come, but we're still skeptical. So even though we're going to get the information, we're all still skeptical because now we're like, okay, well, what exactly are we going to see? But the good news is that these survivors, they won't get their day in court with him, with the not just Jeffrey, he's passed. They won't get their day in court necessarily with the prominent figures, but at least this information will be known, so it's somewhat on the record and the public knows about it. So whether it's Bill Clinton or whoever, they're talking about various other people on the Democrat side lately. They're talking about various people who weren't themselves politicians, but they were high members in the Democratic establishment or the political establishment. So they may have been lobbyists, they may have been chief of staffs, they may have been advisors, etc. So those people, if not just their name comes out, I'm thinking about Larry Summers, but there are some others. Not just their name coming out, but if there's hearsay, whether it's from Jeffrey Epstein or survivors, etc., in these emails, people are gonna take that as not just incriminating evidence. People are gonna say these are private emails, so why would somebody be lying in a private message? They're gonna take that as evidence that the things alleged actually did happen. So the good news is that we'll know about these people and we can get them out of politics for the long run, and we can kind of clean up the swamp, as some may say. If you like this video, please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. New shows airing Monday through Thursday.